Hi, this is Andy Barclay with the Remax Elite, and today we're visiting 1755 Sun Gazer Drive in Rockledge, Florida. This home is located in the Osprey subdivision. The home that we're looking at today is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that is just under 1,600 square feet at 1592. It is a 2-car garage. You can see it's nicely landscaped, surrounded by beautiful, well-maintained homes. See, we have a nice arch window above the front door here, which lets in a lot of natural light. And as we go through the front door, I'm actually going to skip to the back of the house. It's a beautiful home, and in just a few minutes you'll see that there is a lot to love here, but this house in particular, this specific house, is sitting on a great lot. And let me just show you the back quickly. Although I typically start with the house. We'll take a look at it in just a minute, but you can see here we have a beautiful lot on a lake with a preserve behind it. You can see some of the wildlife right there in the center of the screen. But you can imagine sitting at this table, looking out at the water. It's pretty magical. You just can't beat it. There is not a pool here, obviously, but there is plenty of room on the lot for a pool, so you could have one here. And we will come back here. In fact, we'll end here, but I could not help myself. I just had to show you that right away because it's, again, as nice as the house is, it's really the lot and the view that sets this house apart from all of the others. So, walking back to the front door, there is that window that I mentioned. Obviously, we're on the inside now looking at it. We have a tiled entry. A nice decorative front door here with the leaded glass. Turning to my left, we're now back at the front door as you walk into the home. You can immediately see that we have nice cathedral ceilings here. We have a laundry room off to our right. A couple cabinets for storage. And then as we turn to our right, we have the door out to the garage. It's being used mostly for storage at this point, so we're not going to spend a lot of time on it, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's in good shape. It is a 2-car garage, like I mentioned. But right now it's full of stuff, so we'll focus on the inside of the house. Now as you walk into the main living area, you have the living space in front, obviously. As you turn to your left, you have a formal dining area. And then as you continue turning, you have the kitchen with an eat-in area up at the other end of it. So there are 2 places for dining. You could eat at that far end of the kitchen, or you have the formal dining option here in front of us. As we walk into the kitchen, you'll see that there's plenty of counter space. We have a raised ceiling in here as well. Let me just walk over to this end. You'll see that we have the pantry. So a very comfortable, very functional kitchen if there's more than one person cooking in here, if you enjoy just preparing food. Plenty of room for more than one person. In fact, even though there isn't one here, there's lots of room for an island if you would like to have one. So plenty of options with the kitchen. The other neat thing about the kitchen is you're not isolated from the main living space. So if I were working on the counter, just working on dinner, I'd still be able to talk to people in the main living space, which is always a nice thing. Now the home is a split floor plan, and what that means is the master bedroom is not attached to the other bedrooms. It's split away from the others. So you do not have a common wall from the master. And speaking of, why don't we take a look at the master bedroom. So you can see it is a nice large master bedroom with that vaulted ceiling. If you were to have a king-size bed, there's plenty of room for that bed and large furniture. You can see there is a nice slider out to the back porch. It is a screened back porch. And in fact, let me show you this. If you were to wake up in the morning, and if your blinds were open, you actually have a nice water view too. We can now work our way into the master bathroom. We have a double sink here with a cultured marble counter. We have plenty of cabinets here. In fact, there's a row of glass block here, so you have natural light. I'm going to turn the light off for just a second. You can see that there's still plenty of light here, so that's a nice feature that you don't typically see. And then we have a large walk-in shower. Of course, we have the commode here. And to the right, we have a large walk-in closet with lots of space, plenty of shelving, even though it's not all being used right now. And then just a regular-sized linen closet behind the door here. Then as we leave the master, you'll see that we come back to the main living area. My eyes are drawn to the water behind the house. It really is, if you haven't been in this area looking, if you're watching this on a computer somewhere outside of Brevard County, the more you look, the more you'll realize this really is an extraordinary lot. Not many homes in this price point, this size, with a view like that. I'll also show you here a neat thing about the house. Again, obviously it doesn't have a pool, plenty of room for one. It also has what we call a pool bath door. It's a door to the guest bathroom that lets people, maybe small people or larger people, if they need to use a restroom when they've been in the water, it allows them to come from the outside into the bathroom onto the tiled floor without having to walk through the home itself, getting carpet wet, getting it dirty, dripping on the floor, something like that. So the fact that it has that pool bath door ready to go is a nice feature. Of course, we have a tub with a shower. The cultured marble vanity that matches the master bathroom. And then just beyond that, we have the two non-master bedrooms. Now this one doesn't have any furniture, as you can clearly see, so it's a little hard to get the scale here, but it is a normal-sized bedroom. Sometimes empty rooms look smaller than they do when they're furnished, so just know that it is not a small bedroom. It is a normal-sized bedroom. And not only is it nicely sized, but you can see it has a great view of the water as well. Nice vaulted ceiling. And last but certainly not least, we have the third bedroom, the second non-master bedroom here. Now this room, I think, is a touch smaller than the last bedroom. Not to call it small, but you can see with the furniture here, it actually appears to be larger. And again with that vaulted ceiling. We are now going to work our way back to the screened porch. So you can see here we have sliders from both the master bedroom and the main living area. Yes, there is fishing in the pond behind the house, if you choose to do so. Going to take you out back now. I don't know if you can see it here, but next to, and I should know my wildlife better than I do, next to the crane, I'm going to call it on the left, the white one, there is a duck to the right that is right in the center of the screen now. Like I've said though, an extraordinary lot, oversized, on the water with the preserve behind it. I wish it was a little sunnier today, but even on a somewhat overcast day, it's still a beautiful view, as you can see. Got a nice bench here, a beautiful place to sit and relax. And turning around, you can see the back of the home here. You will find in many subdivisions in this part of Brevard County, the homes tend to be packed in a bit. But here you have a lot of room between the homes next to you, which is nice. Not only that, you're not overlooking each other's patios, so you have that privacy as well. Now I'll stop talking for just a second. Maybe you'll hear some of the wildlife. You can definitely hear the birds in the background. I hear a few cardinals at the moment, and like I said, I'll stop talking so maybe you can hear them as well. So today we have visited 1755 Sun Gazer Drive in Rockledge, Florida, in the Osprey subdivision. The home we've looked at today is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that's just under 1,600 square feet at 1592. I'll say it again because it's worth mentioning. Even though I'm showing it, it is a beautiful lot. I see a lot of homes. Some days I feel a little jaded. And this truly is just such a tranquil, relaxing, just beautiful lot. Quite a place to look out onto. If you'd like to know more about this home, you can give me a call or my wife Abby. We're both full-time realtors with RE/MAX Elite. My number is 321-514-9862. If you prefer, you can also text me. That's an easy way to reach me. Or if you'd prefer, you can go to our website, which is www.brevardhomesandcondos. You'll find information about this house, other homes in Brevard County. You can search from there as well. Like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We just had another, again, I'm going to call it a crane, perhaps a heron. I wish I knew for sure, but a beautiful bird just flew into the backyard. Give you a quick look there. And I thank you for watching.